العلا FM. We're having with us here at the studio Coach Omran. He's a boxing coach, and we'll be talking a lot about the boxing sport in the studio of Al-Ula FM. Coach Omran.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me. It's my pleasure to be here, honestly.
Can you just give us a 30-second introduction about yourself, who you are? We know you're a boxing coach.
Yeah, so my name's Omran. I'm a man, as we spoke about earlier, from many different places. Born in Australia, Melbourne, and grew up there my whole life. Yeah, I'm a boxer. I'm a personal trainer, exercise scientist by education. And yeah, that's a bit about me.
And what makes boxing a popular sport?
I love that question, Ghadeer. Boxing, to me, is everything. It's not only a martial art, it's a way of life. It's a type of self-defense. It's a type of dance. It's taking something so simple and then executing it, making it so intricate. Boxing's got 6 punches. You got a jab, cross, hook, uppercut.
Yes.
You can call the other punches whatever you want. But the detail, what makes Mayweather, for example, the best boxer, is that little touch, that slight angle, the movement, the touch of the foot, the feel of the ground. So boxing is just that awareness, like being aware of all the specific details.
Yes. Okay.
What about some of the benefits?
Okay, so everyone knows the physical benefits of boxing. Yeah. So obviously, you're training your abs a lot, you're training your shoulders, you're training your legs, full body workout, right? Mental aspect, okay, huge. If you're having a bad day, just taking out the stress on the bag, hitting the bag. Sometimes I spend like hours training, just shadow boxing. It gets me into that zone. And it also teaches me a lot about life, like preparing yourself for a fight, mentally preparing for yourself for a fight.
Yes.
Jumping into the ring, it's you versus someone else. That aspect, I think, teaches you a lot. And that's why I've gone into coaching, honestly. I've been boxing since I was a young kid. I moved into coaching because I can relay the message better to people. You know, when somebody comes in just wants to hit the bag, I'm telling him, listen, if you keep doing this, you're going to hate boxing. You're going to do it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
And then
you're going to be like, what's this, right? So breaking it down, teaching people step by step, making them understand what boxing is and that it's not fighting, is probably my new goal in life.
Wow.
I remember like Muhammad Ali, he once said that boxing is like dancing. Really.
Exactly.
Like you have you and your partner, and you have to have like mutual respect for one another.
Definitely.
Yes.
You can't do this. It's not like...
It's not a street brawl.
Yeah, it's not a street fight.
Yep.
What would you say to people who know nothing about boxing to get them to try to learn more about boxing?
It's a good question. I mean, obviously in the first segment we spoke about how the intricacies, so how detailed boxing is, right? So it's a never-ending journey of learning. But for me, to answer your question, I think it's the ultimate test of a person's perseverance and commitment and how they can stand strong in front of something that's standing in front of them, something that's blocking their way. You don't like the fighting. You don't have to step in the ring, but even learning boxing allows you to be self-aware. I'll give you a quick example. Cool. If you're holding up your hands and you start punching, even if you're punching a bag, right? As soon as you mentally switch off, your punches won't land. I watch it with all my clients. First 2 minutes of fighting, they're throwing a nice jab. As soon as their mind floats somewhere else, that's it. So it's trained me to be calm in all situations.
So it's meditative.
It's meditative. It's not about violence.
Yes.
It's not. And you see it always. I mean, now it's all over TikTok and stuff, like these videos of gym bro versus boxer. That guy walks into the gym and just acts up to the coach and gets beaten up. So there's a way to play it safely. It's evolved that way as well. It's changed, it's evolved. I think it's become a cleaner sport, and I think it's the more opportunities for the general population to start looking at jumping into the ring in a safe manner.
So that leads us to, maybe you know about something else that's misunderstood about boxing.
One of the things that's misunderstood is that power is produced by throwing your whole body somewhere. People who box will understand this, and I think some people who have done a bit of martial arts, you understand how to separate your upper body from your lower body. So your arms, your legs are doing one thing, your arms are doing one thing, and then link them together. And once you merge that together, that's when you box. You're aware of your body.
Yes.
Always,
It was our pleasure to have you, Coach Omran, with us here at the AM Club at Al-Ula FM. And of course, we wish you nothing but success.
Thank you guys for the invitation. It's been a pleasure. And thank you guys for listening. Thank you.
Al-Ula FM, the sound of Arabia.